call that Baba Tinubu. As I dey talk to you so, and the moment I see this, water wey no good comot for my eye. Hello my people, how una dey? At this moment, join me, feel am, to enter the market.
Regarding the situation in River State, it's like an Indian proverb that said that if somebody is sleeping, really sleeping, you can easily wake up that person. But if the person is pretending to sleep, you find it difficult to wake up that person. The key actors in Nigeria, from executive to the legislature, luckily Senator Binta and others are here, and the judiciary, they know the correct thing to do. But they are refusing to do it. They are pretending to sleep. And waking such a person is extremely difficult because the person knows the right thing. The clear abuse of offices, clear abuse of power, clear abuse of privileges, cutting across from the three arms of government, from the executive to the parliament to the judiciary. Decisions that are taken by the executive arm of government, decisions that are taken by the parliament, judicial decisions affect everybody. For example, no businessman can bring his money to invest in a country where the judiciary is compromised, where a government functionary can dictate to judges what judgment they will give. No man brings his money to invest in that economy because we are taking a big risk. And I did mention that what is happening in the country, everybody talks about River State on television, and some of these are the issues we discuss. We are talking about building a society where no one is oppressed, as reflected in the top paragraph of our national anthem. As a former president and also from the Niger Delta, when the issue of suspending the governor came up, I think people call on me, oh, President Jonathan, oh, President Obasanjo, you should say something. People expected us to say something about what is happening. And of course, people don't even know that traditionally all over the world, former presidents hardly make statements about what the current presidents are doing because of the tension it could create in the country. In most cases, look at America, look at everywhere. So hardly for former presidents to make, sometimes you see and of course, what is happening in Nigeria today regarding the situation in River State, it's like an Indian proverb that said that if somebody is sleeping, really sleeping, you can easily wake up that person. But if the person is pretending to sleep, you find it difficult to wake up that person. The key actors in Nigeria, from executive to the legislature, luckily Senator Binta and others are here, and the judiciary, they know the correct thing to do. But they are refusing to do it. They are pretending to sleep. And waking such a person is extremely difficult because the person knows the right thing. A clear abuse of offices, clear abuse of power, clear abuse of privileges, cutting across from the three arms of government, from the executive to the parliament to the judiciary. And I always plead with our people that whatever we do affects everybody. And sometimes we do things and we think that it doesn't affect us. I've been a president before, and even after leaving office as a former president, people get to me. Why is that our passport is not valued that much? Why is that Nigerians are not given the kind of treatment we're supposed to receive at the international airports? Sometimes we think it's because of Yahoo boys or 419ers. No, not only them. Yes, they are part of the problem. But whatever happens in a country, decisions that are taken by the executive arm of government, decisions that are taken by the parliament, judicial decisions affect everybody. For example, no businessman can bring his money to invest in a country where the judiciary is compromised, where a government functionary can dictate to judges what judgment they will give. No man brings his money to invest in that economy because we are taking a big risk. So whatever we do affects everybody. And if we must build a nation for our children and our grandchildren. No matter how painful it is, we must strive to do what is right. It may cost us, but we must endeavor and pay the price to insist on doing what is right. Whether you are holding an executive office as a president, a minister, or a governor, or a special advisor, or executive, whether you are holding an office in the parliament, senate, or rep, whether you're a judicial officer at the high courts or appellate courts, we must strive to do what is right. If we want to build a nation that our children will be proud of. As we engage in these discussions, let us remember that promoting social change is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. It requires a sustained commitment, collective action, and unwavering dedication to the values that promote good governance. Let us also recognize that social change is a shared responsibility, one that requires the active participation and engagement of all stakeholders, including civil society, the private sector, and governments. In conclusion, I want to again express my gratitude to the Haskell's Satumari Foundation for convening this colloquium, and I appreciate all of you, especially a sister who came all the way from Kenya, as she has been introduced. If you are ticking the boxes for people that are supposed to be here, she filled all the gaps. Thank you for coming. And thank you from what you told me yesterday, said that Nigeria is the first West African country you have visited. So you are welcome. And I hope you will enjoy Abuja, and we'll listen to you and we'll listen to all others. So I thank you very much.
If I may ask, where is Daddy Freeze? Where is Daddy Freeze? Okay, now, you people should listen. Daddy Freeze was actually collecting money before he will post you or before he will do anything. Yes, he become a blogger like those bloggers, what those bloggers does. And Daddy Freeze will charge more than those bloggers. Not until Verydarkman appeared. 2023, he comes to land lights. I know 2022, he has been there, but 2023, he comes to land lights. You see, since Verydarkman came, you see this Daddy Freeze. They don't hear him again. Because of waiting, Daddy Freeze has been biased. He has been self-minded person, and he just today, so arrogant to the point that he has come out so different times, so many times, that he want to do this, he want to deport people from UK, he want to do this, he want to do that, he want to do this. He has shown a little-minded person that he is. But you see, Verydarkman will promote you for nothing. Verydarkman will elevate you for nothing without collecting any money. See this Chinese man. As you can see on social media, a lot of people have been patronizing this man because of Verydarkman, who brought this man to land light after this man complained about somebody that defrauded him. Verydarkman went to China and he went to this man's factory and see what has been going on. You see this life, Nigerians are already living in a difficult area. But we have some Nigerians who are here to make Nigeria, who are here to extort Nigerians, who are here not to think about Nigeria problems, not to think about the problem people are passing through. How can somebody be defrauded and you will be asking that person to pay you money, 1.something million, before you attend to the case, before you will post the picture, or before you post the case? Is that not bad? That's too bad. But very dark man will not ask you immediately. He see your complaints online or anything. Very dark man will pick it up. He will pick it up and he will take care of it. And that is it. Boom. You are successful in life. But Daddy Freeze continue to collect money. Nobody they go your blog again. All your life when they do one like this. Alpha. This tells the other Nigerians. One of them get small followers. Any small thing they charge. Pay. They call money. They call money. This life, when you see, immunity is better. But you see, greed is nonsense. Because tomorrow, that your lifestyle, when you don't use greed, take phone. When the money not going to come again, you know if you phone the lifestyle, and you go back to zero.